we're basically rewriting all the supply chains across the economy, give or take, across the global economy, give or take, and that has meant that the decoupling between China and the U.S. that took 25 years to build up is basically being unwound pretty quickly. What is it? Chinese exports to the U.S. are down 30%, give or take. That's a huge, given that they are depending on how you calculate it, our biggest or second biggest trading partner, that is a huge shift that's going on. And so, rare earths are one highly leveraged area of that trade relationship and dynamic. And I think a good representation of the fact that basically we have to be near shoring or friend shoring basically everything and getting out of China. I could easily imagine if we talk 5 years from now, that essentially the US and China are no longer meaningful trade partners of any kind. And then you have to look and say, who are going to be the big beneficiaries? Like you talked about rare earths, it could be Australia or Canada, friend shoring of
Although we're not really talking to Canada right now, I think.
well, yeah, as of today, we don't talk to Canada. Um, but the good thing is, even though there's maybe a little conflict between the leadership, the Canadians, and the Americans still talk to each other outside of our respective capitals. So,
I was just making a joke.
no, of course, of course. But I could easily see that being a real focus. Or when it comes to sort of more traditional trade, I mean, Mexico, Canada being beneficiaries, but also Latin America being important beneficiaries. I know we sort of have a mixed relationship with certain countries in Latin America, but my guess is if we look 5 or 10 or 15 years from now, places like Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, those are going to be the places that are going to be important low cost producers that are going to be delivering into the United States.